Imagine a world where giant mammoths roamed the frozen plains, where early humans battled the elements for survival, and where every sunrise could mean the difference between life and death. This is the story of our ancestors, a journey stretching back millions of years, across vast ice sheets, scorching savannas, and dense primeval forests. In this documentary, we will travel through time to witness the rise of humankind, from the earliest hominids to the dawn of civilization. We will uncover how they lived, hunted, fought, and dreamed. We will explore the tools they crafted, the fires they tamed, and the art they etched into stone. This is not just history, this is our story. The Pleistocene epoch began around 2.6 million years ago, an era dominated by massive climate swings. Gigantic glaciers advanced and retreated, reshaping the continents. This was a time when our early ancestors learned to adapt to a constantly changing planet. The Earth was colder, drier, and more dangerous than today. Ice sheets covered much of North America, Europe, and Asia. Between these frozen lands, vast grasslands stretched, home to herds of woolly mammoths, giant bison, and saber-toothed cats. For our ancestors, survival meant constant movement. They followed migrating animals, searched for fresh water, and learned to use the land to their advantage. It was here, at the dawn of the Pleistocene, that the story of humankind truly began. Among the many creatures of the Pleistocene, a unique group was evolving, the hominids. Australopithecus, Homo habilis, and Homo erectus each played a role in shaping the human story. They stood upright, freeing their hands to craft tools, carry food, and explore new environments. Homo habilis, the handy man, was among the first to use stone tools. These tools were crude but revolutionary, allowing them to cut meat, crack bones, and process plants. Homo erectus took this innovation further, mastering fire and spreading across continents. Over thousands of years, these early humans developed stronger social bonds, hunting together, protecting one another, and passing down vital knowledge through generations. Fire was one of humanity's greatest discoveries. It provided warmth during freezing nights, light in the darkness, and a way to cook food. This simple act of controlling flame transformed survival. Stone tools became more refined, axes, scrapers, and spears appeared. With these, early humans could hunt larger animals, defend themselves from predators, and prepare hides for clothing. The control of fire also allowed humans to settle in colder climates, opening vast new territories for exploration. Campsites became gathering places for stories, songs, and planning the next hunt. Neanderthals thrived in Europe and Western Asia for hundreds of thousands of years. Stocky, strong, and intelligent, they were skilled hunters and toolmakers. But around 300,000 years ago, a new species appeared, Homo sapiens. With a lighter build but sharper minds, they brought advanced tools, complex language, and symbolic art. For a time, both species shared the land. They may have traded, competed, and even interbred. But eventually, Neanderthals disappeared, leaving Homo sapiens as the sole surviving human species. The reasons remain debated: climate change, competition, or perhaps a combination of both. From Africa, humans began to spread across the world. They crossed deserts, climbed mountains, and sailed along coastlines. Each new land brought challenges: unfamiliar animals, strange climates, and unknown dangers. In colder regions, they created tailored clothing and built shelters from wood, bone, and hides. In tropical areas, they developed fishing techniques and used plants for medicine. Migration was not just a journey of survival, it was the foundation of human diversity. Our ancestors carried with them not just their genes, but their ideas, languages, and traditions. Around 70,000 years ago, something extraordinary happened: the cognitive revolution. Humans began to think in entirely new ways. They created art, told stories, and imagined things that did not exist. Cave paintings in Lascaux, France, show animals in motion, hunting scenes, and abstract symbols. These images were not just decorations, they were messages, lessons, and perhaps spiritual visions. Language became more complex, allowing people to plan hunts, share myths, and pass down knowledge. With imagination and communication combined, humans became the most adaptable species on Earth. The Stone Age ended thousands of years ago, but its legacy remains. The tools, social bonds, and survival strategies developed during this time laid the groundwork for agriculture, cities, and modern civilization. We still tell stories, work together, and adapt to our environment, just as our ancestors did. Every tool we use today, from smartphones to spacecraft, is the result of a journey that began with a simple stone flake. The story of the Stone Age is not just about survival, it is about innovation, cooperation, and the unbreakable human spirit. We are the product of millions of years of survival, adaptation, and creativity. By understanding the struggles and triumphs of our ancestors, we can appreciate the incredible journey that brought us here. From the frozen plains of the Ice Age to the bustling cities of today, this is our shared history, and it is still being written. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore more stories from the past here on the human journey.